Hello everyone, welcome to lesson 8-8, solving multi-step equations and inequalities. For more examples, please look at pages 374 to 379. As you can see, we're going to be looking at equations as well as inequalities. Solving an inequality is very similar to solving an equation. We have to follow the same procedures in order to isolate the variable. As you can see, we have negative 5m plus 8 is greater than or equal to 23. We first have to, in reverse order of PEMDAS, we first have to get rid of the positive 8, plus 8. So we subtract 8 from both sides. And then we have negative 5m is greater than or equal to 15. We divide out the negative 5, and when we do so, you'll notice that because the coefficient is negative, the sign has now switched around. This side used to be greater than or equal to, and now it's become m is less than or equal to negative 3. You see the sign flipped around because the coefficient is negative. If you were to solve number 1, remember to go in the reverse order of PEMDAS. So rather than trying to do the multiplication first on this side or division, you have to use the subtraction property of equality and subtract the 1. So it would look like this. So we have 5 times x minus 3 plus 1 equals 16. Let's go ahead and get rid of the 1 by subtracting 1 from both sides, so minus 1. And we have 15 now on this side, okay? And 5 times x minus 3. And now I will go ahead and divide the 5 out and divide 5. Okay, and now I have 3x minus 3. In order to get rid of that minus 3, I have to add 3, and it's gone, and I add 3 to this side, so x equals 6. Okay? If I went a little too fast, please rewind and watch, and you'll notice that I went in the reverse order of PEMDAS. First, I did subtraction over here, and then I got rid of the multiplication by dividing it out, and so on. Please go ahead and do from 51 to 60. Let me help you with 60. I'll go jump right ahead. At the car wash, Xander or Xander, I would read the name Xander because it looks like an X with like Xavier, but I'll say Xander receives $200 a week plus $10 for every car he details, he cleans, right? So $200 plus $10 for every car, but we don't know how many cars. How many cars must he detail to earn at the very least, $350? Right? $350. How many cars should he do? So how do we write this? I know that he receives $200, right? Oh, let me use white. He receives $200 plus $10 for every car he details. This amount has to be at the very least $350. Okay, so that has to be at least $350. So $300 will be the least amount that we want, or equal to it. So we want this amount to be larger because we want this to be the least, at the very least 350. So we want this side to be larger, and that's why we write it like this. So then we solve. We do the reverse order of PEMDAS, so we have to do the subtraction first. We get rid of the 200 here, and over here we have 150 left on this side, 150. And then now I'm going to divide out the 10 from both sides, and I get C is greater than or equal to 15. So he has to wash at the very least 15 cars. So C has to be greater than 15 or equal to 15 to earn $350. Please go ahead and finish from 52 to 59. Include answer 60 and 51. I know we did them on the video, but make sure they're included in your work. See you in class.